Hey. So, I'm pissed off. I'm a smoker. All good and fine. So's Charles. All good and fine. He occasionally gives me smokes. Perfectly fine. But when I even have a halfie in the ashtray, I don't get to smoke it. I don't get to smoke it. He does. Where's the other ashtray? Oh, so he puts my clothing on top of it. Again, not even my own butts are here. If Charles sees this, he is lucky I'm nice. 'Cause otherwise I would have kicked his ass. Would have kicked his ass so hard, he'd probably actually get hurt. One of these days, Charles, I'm going to go through with my promises. If he pushes me too far, you want to know what'll happen? Well, I'll give you a hint. You don't want to know. No one wants to know. Hell, most people don't even want it to happen. But guess what? Charles, Lurch as he likes to be called, he knew he'd be gone for hours. He knew it. He couldn't even leave me my own butts. Not even the half a rollie that he gave me. It was half a rollie that I had a couple of puffs off of, and he couldn't even leave that. He can't clean up after himself, and every time I ask him to clean up after himself, oh, it's not my mess, or why should I if you don't clean, or hell, you weren't cleaning a week ago. Seriously, he used that line today. He doesn't have a good argument anymore. He doesn't. I'm gonna have to go down and see his dad to see if his dad has anything. Seriously, I'll take like a butt right now. It has been at least 4 hours. People who smoke more often say, oh, you're not a smoker, you can wait that long. People who are not smokers say, oh, you should cut down and stop. I'm right in the middle space here. I can wait 4 or 5 hours for a smoke. I can. I do on a regular basis. But I'm sorry, I get a little irritated when I have to wait that long because I can't even have a freaking smoke to myself. I know. His dad came up here with smokes for both of us. We both got the same amount of smokes that time. Both times. Charles even had his own smokes. But does he leave me my own halfies? My own butts? My own third smokes? No. Not even one. Now, I wouldn't be so pissed off if it weren't for the fact that they were mine. If he took his own butts, I wouldn't really care. They were my smokes, though. He better prove to me that he's worth it. And man up. I have been, I suppose the word's womaning up. I have been cleaning more often. And more. I've been exercising 5 days out of the week. With my dad, so I kind of have a witness. The least he could do is leave me my smokes. The smokes that I was given, that I was saving. I told him for 2 of them that I was saving that bit for later. He acknowledged that I told him, and if I bring it up to him, I know what he's going to say. Oh, you never told me. Oh, well, here's some other stuff. Fact of the matter is, he took it, he left, and it's been at least 4 hours. If I'm right, it's almost been 5 hours. This is why I smoke. Because people give me a lot of reasons to hate them. Charles, he's given me a lot of reasons to hate him, yes. He's given me a lot of reasons to kick him to the curb. So did my best friend. Especially back in the beginning of the friendship. Hell, so did my own dad. That was mostly him being overprotective, though. And anyone who I care any less about, I don't have any reason to like. So, they got nothing. Nothing. Zip, zero, zilch to actually show me that, hey, you shouldn't hate me. You shouldn't kick my ass from here to kingdom come. And go. Hell, if I know how long it would take. People I care less about have never proven to me that they're worth caring about. At all. They've never proven to me that they have good points or good ideas. All they've ever done, so far, is tear me down. With the exception right now of the comment sections. Which is weird. Most people say the comment sections are the hellhole. I say it's real life. The comment sections are nice people right now. Even people who insult me are probably still being nice. Compared to the people I've already met. I'll tell you this. You think you've had a bad rep? You've had a bad run of life? I don't care how old you are. Until you literally give up on feeling emotions and having opinions and just become a robot. You haven't felt half the shit I have. Unless you've really broken, you have not hurt as badly as I have been hurt. By people tearing me down from a non-existent pedestal. I wish I wasn't so nice simply because I would have actually killed a few of them. Literally speaking, if I wasn't as nice as I was, people would be dead. And a lot of them. I would have bombed the freaking Glendale Middle School because there would not have been a single person in there that I gave 2 shits about. Or gave 2 shits about me. And honestly, it would be equal exchange on that one. that would be just as much physical damage as they did to me emotional damage. And I don't care how badly your ass has been beaten. If you have emotions, and it wasn't because someone begged you to feel something, if you have emotions and you didn't end up scaring someone into helping you get them back, I'm sorry. You have not felt the way I have. Most likely, you have not been given half of the troubles I've already been given yet. Even if you're 60 years old, the chance of you being hurt as bad as I was is very slim. If it exists at all. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. And that's just from people. I don't know what makes me a target. I don't know. I can't fix it apparently, because no matter what I do, I'm just a target. Nothing more. No one cares about what I say. No one cares about what I think. At least that's what people have proven to me. As of the date of this video. No one can even respect me in my own home. When I'm paying rent. When I'm keeping a roof over my head. When I say clean up after yourself. Nope. They come up with arguments. Like, why should I? Or it's not my mess, which I'm sorry. But for at least 2 out of 3 people who've done it, it's completely bullshit. The other person who did it genuinely couldn't do dishes. Couldn't clean up after herself. She was late in pregnancy. I did cover her ass. I did do more because she couldn't. The other 2? Nope. Wouldn't even do freaking as much as I asked them. People don't care about me. Never have. Probably never will. Charles, no matter how much he pisses me off, is the best I think I can get. People are still saying I'm settling. Well, I'm sorry. The skinny guy with green eyes and a good sense of style with a freaking Porsche is a little bit outside of my range. Doesn't even have to be a Porsche. Maybe even a Prius. I wouldn't even care. A car. A license. Maybe even a job. I don't have a choice. The fact of the matter is if I want to even get a job, I have, half the chance that anyone else does in my area. Just because I'm on AISH. Seriously, all you have to say is, oh, I'm on AISH, which you're actually required to tell them. If anyone comes in who's not on AISH, even if they got fired from their last job for being a total ditz, or for sexual harassment, they'll still have better chances at getting that job than a person on AISH. If one of them comes in, you can cut your chances in half if you're on AISH. But I gotta get going because it's 14 minutes. That's life. Later.